My ex asked if I'm going to Jamaica this summer. I said I would. He said we should go together to a reggae show in Jamaica. What does this mean? I still do love him. Well, what it means is it means that he still likes you and he wants to hang out with you and he still wants to have access to you, Trisha. What it doesn't mean, and it's very important to know what it doesn't mean as well, because a lot of times women will take these things and just start running with them. What it doesn't mean is that he wants a real relationship with you. What it doesn't mean is that you guys are getting back together. What it doesn't mean is anything like that, right? And a lot of women kind of confuse this. And so they'll end up like hooking up with a guy because he said something sweet to her, or he created some kind of future in the vision, you know, a vision of the future with them together. And so a lot of times women get wrapped up into that and they're like, oh, he said something about doing things in the future. No, right. And they jump back on the dude. And it's not a good strategy, right? That's not a winning strategy to get into the relationship that you want to have. And so if it does mean that he likes you though. So one of the challenges that you're going to have if you just go on trips with a dude, right? Like your ex, you go to Jamaica with your ex and you're in Jamaica with your ex and he doesn't end, you know, and you're like, oh my God, you know, we're on this trip together. I'm so in love with you and everything's so great and wonderful, right? And then you guys like hook up together and you have these intimate moments and all that kind of stuff. And then you're like, oh, we're in this relationship again. And he's like, relationship? What? What are you talking about? We're just having fun. And you came to Jamaica. I didn't ask you to come here. We're just having fun together. Right? And you're like, oh, and your heart's like crushed. And you're just like, no, right? And you don't want any of that kind of stuff to happen. And so my suggestion is that if you want to hang out with your ex again, do it before he leaves for Jamaica. Hang out with him before he goes on this trip to Jamaica. That way you guys can hang out together and you can find out what this is all about, right? You can connect with him. You can build that connection. You can do all those things. And then you can, you know, if he tries to move things forward, which he probably will, because most guys want to hook up no matter what, right? Because obviously he likes you. You know, then you can bring up the whole relationship commitment thing and find out before you guys go to Jamaica whether he's actually interested in something more with you. That way you don't fly all the way out to Jamaica and, you know, it turns into a giant painful experience for definitely you and possibly both of you.